There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field. Though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in a field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Students are reminded to be in two places at once. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio, where it's a great day. Why? Because I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, am talking into a microphone. Can you feel it? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Really, Dennis, if this is off again, I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. We'll check that I'm on the air and be back with more sumptuous sound wave salaciousness after this.
Janitor required in lecture theatre. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Now taking students for gastronomy. New students should make a good first impression. No pressure. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it.
Why is it that the youth of today believe they can churn out a radio show from the comfort of their toilet seats? The gall! In my day, one had to work for years making sandwiches and polishing the communication tower before they even let you touch a microphone. There's more to radio than ability, charm, and technological literacy. Eager little autodidacts, the lot of them.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. Students are asked not to ask questions. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
My darling, albeit slack-jawed nephew Kevin ushered me through cyberspace and into the world of video games. Yes, I played the latest entry in the popular Meat Wizard franchise for Sir Nigel reviews. I was lost, I was cold, I was scared. The controller was sticky and the subject matter obscene. While I'm unsurprised that it appeals to the desensitized youth of today, I'll tell you what I told that chap at the deli. No one needs that much ham. One magical gem out of a possible 5.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
Hi, I'm Jumbo McNally, and at Jumbo University, every instructor is handpicked by someone that was handpicked by someone that I handpicked. That's the Jumbo Touch. Jumbo University, be your biggest self.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Students are reminded to find themselves.
To the news and the controversies surrounding Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge, who allegedly blew his nose on official government documents. Stories like this are scandalous. It's perfectly clear to me that a group of students have fabricated the images somehow, and yet this poor minister faces all manner of backlash and public murmurings. And why? Because he was photographed doing something? I know a witch hunt when I see one.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Staff are reminded to care about students.
It tends to be a one-way affair, this relationship of ours, and that's how it should be. What do you know about radio after all? Almost nothing, I'd imagine. Still, it's time for that rare occasion where we put you, the listener, at the center of things. I am the aunt to ease your agony, the balm to abate what bites you, the A to all your cues. I am listening. Oh, and we're out of time. We'll get to your problems after this, all right? All right.
Students are reminded to set reminders. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
It's time for Agony Answers with me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth. This week's problem is from student Felony Bogdropper, who writes, I've got loads of work but can't concentrate with all the noise in my flat. Well, Felony, I advise that you try a change of scenery. Work in the study. Write in the billiard room, mill about in the converted mill, why, read in the scullery. Your home is your castle. Utilize all of its many, many nooks and crannies. That's what got me through the hard times.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
Do you like what you hear? Of course you do. So why not call in and let our producers know? Recent research suggests that over 97% of our listeners are incidental. That is, hearing by accident rather than intent. Collateral Johnnies, if you will. Nevertheless, I have faith that each radio segment, like a juicy needle in a haystack of filth, is found by someone, somewhere. Well done to you, today's deliberate listener.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Skills are non-transferable.
I hope you've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio. And it's gonna be a wild ride. It's me, Harrison Wolf, the voice of freedom screaming into a thankless night. It's gonna be a huge show today, so I'm gonna eat a big old sandwich. Let's power up and power on.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. It's not your year, it's just another year. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means.
Did you see that Bungle launched another rocket into space the other day? I'm sure they'll tell you that it's important work, but what I want to know is why don't they try something a little funkier? I mean, how many times do we have to do the same old bunch of astronaut things? Why not send up a load of sandwiches? Or a robot? Or that angry badger that lives in my garden? Because it doesn't fit with their agenda. That's why.
Plagiarism is not a belief system. Education is non-refundable. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising.
I've forgotten what this segment was going to be about. Do you ever just forget what you were going to say? Thoughts are like frogs, and sometimes they just hop away, but they know what they're doing. If I still knew, we'd never have had this moment. It feels right. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Here's a song.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. off. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. There's a fly in here.
New from Smell My Cash. Being a student is hard enough. The least we could do is give you loads of money. Smell My Cash for students. Yeah! Sure, you have to pay it back, but that's future you's problem.
This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
Harrison Wolf bringing you unfiltered content on 2 Point Radio. I don't have an editor on my show. Why? Because editors can change what you say. They can make me say, hey everyone, come to my house and take my petunias. But I'd never say that outside of this specific example. It's gotta be natural, man. Give me juice with the pulp and give me cheese with the wax on. This is Radio Au Natural. It's al fresco. It's al dente. Oh yeah.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?